Oh, hi again. This is Jerry Teal, Health and Wellness Advocate. And I just wanted to do another second part of my health and wellness journey. And in the first part, I talked about a long time ago getting clean and sober and starting to feel a lot better, and then I quit smoking after 1 year in recovery. And so I kind of left it off there, but I wanted to just share with you the second part. And now these parts are a lot longer, so I'm just going to condense it because, as you get older, the stories are farther apart and there's a lot more of them. So just in the sake of, interest and time, I just wanted to kind of condense that. But after I started doing more exercise, that became my go-to thing to relieve the anxiety that I had from smoking and just whatever was going on in my recovery. It was my release to get rid of the stress, to, bring endorphins into my body, experience that kind of good sensation and good feeling. And so I became, had a positive addiction now to exercising and to running in particular. So I started doing that and ended up doing a lot of things that runners do. Competing in 5Ks and 10Ks and half marathons. And I actually ran 2 marathons during a long period of time, many halves, lots of 10s, and, lots of 5s. So I had a running career, okay, as a age grouper, what they call an age grouper. So I was running in these events, and it was just a great experience to be with like-minded people doing something really healthy and good for your health and wellness. And so that lasted quite a long time. And so, on my web page, I'm talking about foundational health. That's what I want to bring to the people that follow me, is foundational health. And there's 5 pillars to that. The first one is nutrition, and the second one is exercise or physical activity or physical activity. So today I'm going to focus on pillar number 2, and that is, having some type of exercise or physical activity program, if you will, depending on where you are in your health, where you are, what is your body like? Are you somebody who's exercised regularly? Are you someone who just does it occasionally? Are you somebody who has nothing to do with exercise? You'd rather just not do it than do it because it's uncomfortable or maybe even painful to some degree. I know when I started running, I did walk runs. I would walk for a while, run for a while, and I would get a side ache whenever I try to run. And so after a while, I just, decreased the walking, increased the running, and eventually that just left me. And I was living in the Midwest at that time, or Mideast, I guess you'd say. And, the winters were pretty severe. I had the whole Gore-Tex suit, the running boots that were, snow boots that you could use for running. So I was into it, okay? I was really into it. And that just became, something that really benefited me so much. But the point is, no matter where you are in your life, if you're in recovery or not, no matter where you are, it's important to have some type of regular physical activity based on your level of fitness and your just where you're at with your body and your energy level and all those things. And we're going to be getting into all 5 pillars in this series of videos. I just wanted to briefly let you know that was kind of my phase 2. And then we'll talk more about what happened later on in terms of nutrition and the other elements of a foundational health program. Thank you for watching this, and we'll be chatting soon. Take care.